when I was practicing 8 hours a day religiously, I divided it up in kind of like 2-hour chunks. It'd be 2 hours spent on technique, 2 hours spent on what my understanding of music theory was, and a lot of it was, some of it was out of a book, but a lot of it was just puzzling on notes and intervals and what works and what doesn't work. 2 hours was just jamming along with the radio or with albums, never learning songs. I always shied away from learning songs because I wanted to sort of maintain, that's sort of the traditional way that guitar players learn songs. And at the time I was playing in some cover bands, and it was very important to me in my practice to not have learning songs be part of it, to be something that was just mine, and then the last part was either songwriting or working with sounds and textures or playing with my effects pedals for 2 hours a day. And I mean, now, like when I do my practice, now I look at, that was really working guitar. Now when I play guitar, and it's for enjoyment and creativity. When there's like woodshedding now, or before we go in to make a record, or before a tour begins, or before I go in to play solos, I'll just, basically it's about limbering my fingers. I've got kind of the technique somewhere in there, and it's about finding a way to bring it to the surface. And a lot of that is just doing like really like sort of fluid hammer-on triplets. After feeling a little bit more limber, then employing the same kind of triplet, runs to, say, a minor pentatonic scale. Like. And just sort of improvising around that. What I like to do, though, because that sounds kind of clean and cut and dry, is just throw the delay on, and all of a sudden you're at the circus. It's a lot more fun, of course. Same exercise. Maybe get a little bit less out of it technically, but it's kind of like eating candy. The song actually starts with the big power chords, though. It starts with a... I like to put on the phase 90 to thrill the children. Then next up, we've got... The chorus section, the breakdown section. Revolutionary words are spoken in there. The chorus is about to drop. Then it builds. then I kind of on the sort of the breakdown section of the pre-chorus, I normally just sort of improvise on the chuckas and whatnot to heighten the. That's where we pull the bowstring back. Pull the bowstring back. The guitar solo has the whammy pedal set to 2 octaves up and is played thusly.